Hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, and welcome back to the Steel Republic series. I was confused what we were even supposed to do here, but yeah, okay. Right, so the plans. We have two cities. We're gonna have to boost their construction and all. I believe there was a mistake. Let's see, did I make a mistake or old Gala? I believe microbuses covered hulls. So I'm gonna repeat the setup one more time just in case, because this is how development of the construction offices works in any testing I did or anything I did regarding the construction offices. I'll probably make a tutorial about this. Who knows? But okay, so this is my suggestion for anybody who starts who wants to start hard. I think Welter is really not start hard. Forget about these hard challenges and whatever. No, if you want to begin with one construction office, how you should do? If you have chance at all, start with a big one, but it doesn't matter. You can start with the smaller ones as well, but populate it with any vehicle, with all the vehicles that you have. Like needed for any construction, including roads and all that stuff. Maybe pavers and rollers are not important, because initially the first steps of your construction expansion will be to build more construction offices. In this case, you can see that we have three different construction offices. We are constructing the fourth one ever so slowly, but the situation is like this. The biggest one and the most important one you're gonna have is roads. Look how many roads we have around here. They're all gravel roads. We're gonna need to expand all of them. You can see here that we have several different types of roads, like mud roads, and then we have gravel roads. All of that will have to be expanded to asphalt. Also, look at these roads here. You know how much gravel and asphalt you're gonna need for this? This is just incredible, and these construction offices will be like this for a long while. You're gonna need a lot of road construction offices, and then you're gonna be expanding, and then you're gonna be expanding your cities and your industries. All of that is gonna need gravel and asphalt, and that's gonna be most of your resources will go there. So a road has to be the biggest one, at least in my book. It has to be the biggest construction office. So let me demonstrate what you need to do. You build the biggest construction office. You can pay it with your own money. You can do the smaller one, but you have to build bigger one sooner or later. So you build the big one, and you put all the vehicles that you need to expand to additional construction offices, and then you move all the vehicles initially. I probably what old Gala saw here that we had crane construction office in the road. We did Stalinets, dumpers, rollers, asphalt dumpers. I'm just gonna double check this so I'm not wrong here. Stalinets, open hull, asphalt roller, covered hull, microbuses, 6 microbuses. Yeah, there's no, in the road construction office, there's no crane, and I'm gonna explain why I'm not using road crane as well. Road crane is an interesting thing as well. So you constructed the big, you constructed all together 4 construction offices. The smallest one, I'm still testing it 4 by 4, or same amount of dumper trucks as you have buses for the footpath office. Yes, the most important office in the world. Footpath office. So what we need to do here is you can expand to 2 additional construction offices. You can do one big one to use it for the groundwork and then have all the equipment there, but it's better to have 2 separate ones because there's not enough space in the biggest construction offices that we have. There's not enough space for this kind of setup, and potentially you can use bigger construction offices even for these groundwork and construction. So groundwork is where the excavators, concrete mixers and dumper trucks are, and a couple of flatbed trucks to deliver them to site. And construction is where you have cranes and a lot of flatbed trucks. So you have dumper trucks and mixers in groundwork, and a crap load of flatbed trucks on these bricks, boards, prefab panels. All that good stuff needs to be delivered with open hull trucks, of course, cranes as well. It does you will require sometimes a little bit electrical and mechanical components. You need to have 1 or 2 covered hulls. 2 big covered hulls is good for any big construction that you have, but usually they are overkill. And then you have footpaths. Footpaths, I believe, after the roads are kind of the most important. Why? Because they have specialized vehicles, buses and dumper trucks. No, specialized vehicles in a form of small dumper trucks, because you don't need 12-ton dumper trucks for any footpath. I don't like. We can demonstrate this, but footpaths usually, let's say, well. Wasn't that a lie? Like even this long footpath requires 12 tons of gravel, but still, most of the footpaths will be really, really short, and you're gonna have a bad time. Like, you're gonna have these big dumper trucks mostly transporting half a ton or a ton of gravel, so it's not really worth it. Okay, so why don't I use road cranes at all? Any cranes? No road cranes, no movable cranes, no cranes in road construction office, because most of your roads are short. Like most of your roads, when you build them, I'm going to demonstrate this as well. Let me find a place where I can build a short road. So this would be short. Why would you need cranes? Cranes in the road construction office, road cranes mostly, are used to put the lighting on the streets and to finish the construction. Usually most of your roads will be this long. This road, this size, usually, well, it's gonna be even shorter than this because we won't have mechanization. But this requires 104 work days altogether. Most of the work will go towards the gravel and asphalt, and only the last segment of this upgrade here will be the electrical installations, and you don't need to wait for a crane to be on site to deliver people, and people will usually be able to finish this. So I think it's better to invest in additional microbuses than to have a road crane here, because technically you would have to have the same amount of road cranes as you have buses in order to have the fastest construction speed of your short roads. So in this case, I would say that I think it's worth it more to have microbuses than road cranes. So I don't use any road cranes in the road construction. Most of these roads, like I said already, are really, really short, and people can finish that even in one setting, in one bus delivery or two, rather than to wait for the road crane. So most of the time road crane will be just going around the map, and that's it. So this is going to the construction site, and that's it. Right, you can see that we constructed a lot of these. We said that we're gonna build something here. What did we want to build here? I totally forgot. We'll see what we're gonna construct now. We need to start getting our food production up and running. You can see that harvest is in full swing, so we're gonna focus on this right now. So what do we need here? We need to deliver people to work. Unfortunately for us, workforce is still quite limited. This one requires 100 people. That means 300 people to work at maximum capacity. Some of the roads connecting it to here are not done. No, not some of the roads, all of the roads are not done. I think we're gonna have to make this road here operational so we can deliver people here. Now 100 people is a lot. How do we deliver 100 people? I want to do it in of course we have buses, I think Ukrainian ones, or no, the Czechoslovakian ones that have 80 people capacity. Well, Czechoslovakians, this K, and then also you have the Škoda one with 80 people. But I will not use either of those. I will use these Škodas because more frequent, I think it's better to have more frequent people delivery with less people than to have it like more people coming to work at the same time. So for in my book, it's better to have 40 people buses, more frequently delivering people. Actually, I think only 3 would be okay here initially. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for only 3 buses on this line. I'm gonna start naming the lines soon as well. So bread factory should start working now. Initially it's gonna be limited capacity. By the way, heads up, we calculated this several times, but I'm gonna say it again. Each one of the fields, when it's used to maximum, can generate 305, I believe, 305 tons, or let's call it 300 tons of crops. We only have, so every 3 fields here, this is going to be 3,000 tons of crops. We have maybe 4,000 here. We won't have definitely 6,000 tons of crops that we have capacity here. Also 80 tons of food in food factory. So we won't have this big capacity. Oh, I see a problem here as well. Capacity of food storage in this, I think you guys mentioned this as well. It's not going to be ideal. So what I'm going to do, this is perfectly fine. We're going to rebuild these little connections. What I'm going to do is put a longer, or we'll see how it's going to go. But we're going to put different, railroad cargo station here, so we can construct another storage area for, let's say, I don't know, 300 tons of food, maybe more. Maybe I think we're gonna need more, because if we're gonna use it for export and for the for distribution, I think we're gonna need more. So export, like trains are gonna be loading, let's say 200-300 tons of food to distribute it elsewhere. That's fine. We just have to reposition this road, this cargo station, and that's it. Okay, let me see if I can find anything that suits here. We have, of course, Robses ones. I will see how long they are. Road cargo station, that's 6 on, really? Oh, what the hell did I just do? Okay, so it would be something like this. We can even put it in that direction, so something like this. I'm thinking if we want to rotate it in this direction or that direction, but doesn't really matter. A little bit of field is going to be pushed back, but that's okay. Maybe if I was a little bit smarter, maybe we could have utilized it as it was before. But doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. We can do it like that. You know what? I will not focus on this right now because I want this field not to be damaged. So I want them to pick up all the crops from the fields, so we can have the maximum harvest as we can. That's it. That's about it. What I wanted to do here, put this food production in operation. We have everything connected. That's fine. We're gonna start distributing this food initially with trucks back to the storage facility where we're gonna be using it ourselves. So we have the this is actually quite interesting thing here. We have 500 tons of food capacity over here. Why is this still over capacity? Are we really didn't use all of this? Interesting. Yeah, it looks like we still didn't use mechanical components and electrical components to the degree that I would like to. Anyway, food production is up and running. I need to upgrade the roads. We're gonna wait for winter to do so. For now, here's an example what I wanted to show you. Unfortunately, we're not building any of these. Let's see it here. So this road here, after it's done, this is the asphalt laying phase. We're gonna have rolling phase after this. I will see if I'm gonna go and show you. I'm probably gonna show you this. To get back why am I not using road cranes. You will see now after they're done laying asphalt, 20 more work days to go. After they're done laying the asphalt, there's gonna be workload, there's gonna be 60 work days left, more or less. Then we need 60 days work days left to finish this construction, so this piece of road, and half of that is going to be rolling. So rolling can be done with people, but rollers can do that. And then you're going to see the last stage of construction of this road is going to be installing the electrical installation. It's going to be only like 20 work days. In 3 work days I'm going to show you how much actually it's going to be, because last 2 stages are going to be. Here we go. So we have 58 days to finish this construction, 33 will be rolling. So that would be 25 days. We're going to have 25 days, work days, to finish the last stages, to install the electrical installations in this construction, and that can be done with a couple of buses rather than a road crane. But if you guys think that a road crane would be more important, please hit the comment section. So we have road cranes versus buses, mini buses that transportate people each. Bear in mind that a road construction office has buses also to finish these small road connections that we use, so automation can finish everything off. So road buses are, the buses are not only, road construction office buses are not only important for installing electrical installations, it's also for finishing these small roads that cannot be finished by machinery because they are too small. So yeah, those are the two things that are necessary buses for, and road cranes are only useful for the for installing this electrical equipment. So we can do 2 to 1 if I'm gonna use road cranes, but like I said, I prefer using all microbuses rather than the road cranes. This is just something I prefer. I might be wrong though, so hit the comment section and let me know if you have a different way of doing things. Okay, you can see that most of the construction is already done, even the road construction. Here you can see that we have 3 vehicles, so I'm gonna continue upgrading the roads. A lot of you, I don't actually know which one I would prefer, which one is more important for me. Is it the industrial area to have gravel roads, or is it for city to have asphalt roads? I think they are both equally important, so I would like to focus on those two right now. Also, we have our expansion connecting highway to Whaletier. We should highway to Whaletier. Yeah, that's how the song goes. You can see that we have here the bridge. That's a big construction. That's gonna be groundwork, open hull. This is everybody's gonna have to construct this. So I'm gonna start because they're free now, and I'm not really sure what we need to expand to, and I want to keep them busy. I will use all of these vehicles to finish construction. Roads are not even important in the beginning for this. Road vehicle construction office is not important because... Is that enough? I think that's enough. You can see that here I didn't finish populating fully the construction office. I think more buses are necessary because these are construction that's happening here. So I can populate it with more buses. But like I said, I usually use 20 vehicle offices, and I think for concrete mixers is fine, not to put too much pressure on our concrete production, well, consumption. But anyway, and of course roads are not necessary initially because all of this construction is going to be done by only laying asphalt in the end is going to be done by our road construction office. I can assign it straight away, but they're just going to be sending gravel to site, and I'm pretty sure that, well, actually, you know what, I'm pretty sure that this gravel is already on the way. 51% and 100%, yeah, that's it. Gravel is already being delivered, so even if I assign the road construction office, it's not gonna send any vehicles to this construction site because there are already vehicles on the way until they need asphalt laying, but that's gonna be in the end of construction. Anyway, continuing on, we're gonna see what our people need. We're gonna measure some metrics that we have. That would be 6,800, 6,900 people at the moment. 6,000. Let's go 888, 6888, and we have government loyalty of 30%. Okay, I'm doing a lot of testing and also this, so I just don't want to be confused here. And 73, so we have loyalty 30% and productivity 73%. I believe this is an increase on previous ones, and I would like to see what people need and give them what they need. You can see that most of the school gym is finished here, but again, this is one of those school gyms that should be adjacent to school. And I'm looking at the sides of this, which one should be aimed towards the school. Yeah, but this is a substation. I probably should have put school in this area instead of substation, but this is fine. Do we want... Where's the closest school? What's with the pub here? Pub doesn't have any alcohol. Where are the other pubs? Let's set this up real quickly. We are missing pubs, pub and pub. Perfect. Let's go this guy. Whoa, he's that low on alcohol. That's interesting. I thought he will. You know what? Yeah, looks like it's road cargo station. You're going here. Do you have alcohol? They have. Looks like this guy has a problem supplying enough alcohol to them. It's a small truck, half a ton, I believe. I can check it here. This is yes, half a ton of alcohol. So this is a small truck. Looks like I'm gonna buy a new truck for this pub. same half a ton, maybe, maybe not. I can go a little bit, you know, safer, total capacity. This one has 0.75. Perfect. I'll just make it a little bit more colorful. I'll use this 0.75 ton truck. So you can deliver alcohol to this pub. This is vanilla pub. Off you go. No, no, no. Here we go. Off you go. Deliver it here and wait until unloaded. And boom. Done. Right. Here we can demonstrate how many work days is required for them to finish this road. Only 12 work days, but I believe they finished partially this already, so it's not really a good example. Okay. I will be constructing more roads. You can see that they finished some of the roads. I will be expanding on all sides. Let's see. Do we have any big construction here? No. We're gonna start from here then. Let's go and build this road and then build this road here. Those two need to be finished, and then we have 2 segments over here. That would be enough. We can start with this road and this road because they can access it for... Oh, darn it. Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. I thought this was also being constructed. That's fine. They can access it from both sides, and here this one is being constructed already. I will just put another... Oh, there's what is this? This is a shop. Yeah, I don't want to prevent them from accessing shop, and yeah, this is gonna be tricky. I don't think I'm gonna be touching this at all. the shop, I might leave it as it is. What is this? This is school. Oh, we can increase the loyalty requirement for this because we have too many professors anyway. But I don't know if anybody has over 40%. And we don't need road access here. There's no vehicles needed to go in here, so I'm gonna upgrade the road anyway. This is all being constructed. Did I prevent them now from going from one side to the other? No, this is the main road now where they're gonna be going from one side of the city to the other. And probably I should construct some, like in previous episode, like we mentioned, some fast way from the construction office all the way here. And I was thinking, like, what a fast way? We need to go across 2 different railroads. We already did this snaky thing over here. Unfortunately, this is how it had to be, because there was no space to build any other overpass here, so it is how it is. But now if I want to connect this area here, it's gonna be snaky here, and then again it's gonna be some kind of overpass over the railroad here. I'm not really sure how I want to do this though, so I can do directly. What if I connected this and this? Snaky. Sooner or later we're gonna have to cut these roads off as well. But anyway, road construction, I think these guys are gonna be crazy busy now. Groundwork is gonna be working on the bridge. I believe they already have stuff being delivered. That's fine. And then it's gonna be these guys with open hull trucks. But like we said, we can have multiple constructions with this setup going at the same time. At the moment, these guys require only 1 machinery to finish the groundwork stage. So yeah, we can continue expanding. So let's continue expanding. What do our people need? Sports pub. Combine those 2 things and you don't get anything good and useful. Pub here as well. Okay, so we have a problem again, even here, that we don't have pubs. You can see that main road is done. I'm gonna remove these footpaths now. I know that you guys are using these footpaths, but please continue using the main road. And unfortunately, did I just cut this? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, let's try to fix this. You know what? Let's put a mud road here until we have better options. I'm gonna put it like this. Okay, so now we can put buildings here, and obviously pub is a big one that is requested. So I wanna go for a pub. If we go here, which pub do we go for? Unfortunately, I have to say that I don't have a lot of good pubs. So Tram Team Pub. So the best pubs I have here is Tram Team Pub. And then we have my favorite ones, at least. Canteens and this kind of stuff is more for village setup, and this is a little bit too small as well. Yeah, it's a little bit on the small side. Well, not capacity-wise, but in general, it's a small building. Moe's Tavern, of course, this is my favorite. I'm missing this Pickle Babushka pub from Babushka. Unfortunately, I'm missing that one for some reason. I don't have it. Like, these canteens, these are more like village style. Ooh, you know what? No, maybe not. What is this? What is this? Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this big one over here. T, I will rotate them in the opposite direction, so they have access there, kind of in the middle of the road. And I'll give it a little bit more space. There we go. And we're gonna have... Whoa, what the hell is this? This is a huge pub. Says here canteen. No, restaurant. Restaurant only for alcohol. Maybe it's too big. You know what? I can do these as well. Let's do smaller ones. Yeah, they don't look that bad. Sorry, I thought it was more village looking like, but I think it's not. I think we're gonna be fine. So let's construct a pub over here. Does it have electricity hoses connected? Yes, heating connected. Everything is connected. That's fine. You remember we talked about the last stage of construction, 25 days, so we just need a couple of buses to finish this construction. If we had a chance that the road crane doesn't require any workers to finish this, that would be cool, but no, road crane still requires workers to operate, so... Anyway, this is the reason why I didn't, why I consider... If you guys think that the road cranes would be useful for this, you know, because road cranes will speed up, like, I don't know, 10 times faster build this, so technically you're gonna need like 2.5 people. But we're gonna have 8 people anyway, potentially even 16, because once they start assigning people to this construction, they're gonna just pour enormous amounts of people on the same site. Unfortunately, this is how the game works. Okay, we have this 12 days to finish this one. Do we have any? No, we don't have anything. That's it. Let's leave the Galask and let's focus on Murmansk. We still have a vehicle there not being able to access. What are you trying to access? Let's talk to you a bit. So you have start and end of the building component with Control H. Do you have home? No. What are you doing? Where do you belong? This guy doesn't work anymore. Why don't you work anymore? He's delivering something somewhere. What do we have here? We have these cisterns that are delivering fuel here. 17%. What are you doing? They're delivering 90% fuel to elsewhere, but not here. So where are you loading fuel? Tank farm. That would be here, right? Yeah, but why do we have this then? So let's fix this. Let's go to 100%, and I'm gonna go and select this building here and remove tank farm. So all the way here, you're gonna be loading what you need to load, and we have only 3 fuel delivery locations. 3 fuel delivery locations. That would be gas station, and guess what? Gas station. So 3 gas stations. I think we're gonna go and put the bitumen. For you guys, who is delivering bitumen here? I think we put a separate vehicle, is that correct? No. How did we get bitumen here? Do we have different distribution offices? Yeah, it could be that we are importing... Whoa, what's this? Oh, we're building this. Okay, that's fine. Distribution office. I think we have... What am I supposed to do with this guy? This one has 13 tons of fuel here. Okay, let's just park him away and see what we're gonna do with him later. Okay. We needed excavators to build the road that I wanted to build last time. So we have excavators free now. So let's go and excavate the hell out of this place. So we need to level this road. I'm pretty happy to build it as straight as possible. Like this. Does this help? Not really. So, let's try Feng Shui like this. They have a bypass, so this is not going to influence them at all. And then I'm going to just finish this road in this direction, and it should look marvelous. Okay, we have dumper trucks delivering gravel here. That's perfect. Cement is... Well, who is delivering cement here? Do I have... Oh, crap. I know what this is. Oh, no. Did I miss... Okay, let's see this. Wow, I know what this is. We had something burned down. This burnt down. This is our imports. This would cause some issues in the future. Well, maybe it's causing already. But I'll check. Why did... here we go. Here we go. Yeah, that burned down. Okay, so this is what's continue construction. Perfect. We need to finish this construction as soon as possible. This is our imports. We lost all the vehicles, guys, in this fire. Why did nobody put this fire out? We have a fire department here because it's not covering anything. Okay, obviously we're gonna need another fire department here, and this is more investment and not going towards, you know, productivity. This is just safety. Unfortunately, this is how the cookie crumbles, so this is what we're gonna have to do. This is gonna be one road. Around here I'm gonna have to build a bus stop, and right next to the bus stop we're gonna have to build we're gonna have to build a fire department. So let's plan this right away. Building the fire department, a couple of vehicles, that would be fine. I won't build big ones. This is decent. Yeah, I think this is okay. So let's say fire department in this area, feng shui, form over function. So in this area here, fire department, and then we're gonna need a bus stop. Bus stop is gonna be just across this street. Let me just check. Before everything is delivered, we can actually redo this. So we're gonna rebuild this. I'm gonna rebuild this as well. Actually, you know what? No, we can do it a different way. I was thinking of putting the. Let's do it like this. In this direction. Pause. I'll pause this so they're not assigned to any construction. Let's build this one here. Is this the problem? Is can they walk all the way to the asphalt plant there? You know what? Maybe no. Let's create more problems for ourselves. Not really more problems, but I see better way of doing this. So I'm gonna try to play smart with this, and I'm gonna place it around here. You can see that we have a little bit flat-ish ground here as well, so that's fine. What I'm gonna do is build the bus stop. Let's build a bus stop like this. Let's build it parallel to the... Where is it? Here we go. Parallel to this. Do we want to do it in this direction or the opposite one? I think this is fine. I don't want to rebuild this road again, but... No. I think this is fine. So we're gonna build it like this, rotate it twice. Short as possible. Why? Because I would like to build a roundabout here, and then, like, this needs to be connected to this. Let them go there now. I need to let them pass. Unfortunately, this is still counted as this vehicle being on this road. Coffee time. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna remove this. I'm just gonna show you what I'm gonna build here. We're gonna build it like this, like this, like this. And we're gonna upgrade this gravel road here. So we're gonna have a bus station here. Straight away, I can, because what I wanted to build is fire department in this area here. Rotate it twice, and there we go. It's connected to electricity hoses. Ooh, does it require heating? Voltage, water tank, yes it does. I don't want to have heating here because it's far away from the heating plant, and we won't be able to build this infrastructure. This one doesn't have a heating tank. Yeah, this one doesn't seem to have heating tank, so I'm gonna build this one without heating. Perfect. So they can construct this. There we go. They can construct these two, and then we're gonna have buses delivering people from the city. These two small buses, well, probably we're gonna upgrade them to bigger ones. But we're gonna have people being delivered from the city to this bus stop, and then they can go to work to fire department and to those two factories, so a concrete mixer and asphalt plant. Regarding our storage, we are fine, but we need to rebuild this as soon as possible. We are fine at the moment, but we're gonna have to restock. As soon as this is built, we're gonna have to build more buy more trucks and continue distribution of this. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose all the setup that we had from before, but that's fine. That's gonna be interesting thing to do, because I bet you guys had this happen to you. Maybe not. Maybe I'm the only moron around here. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, you have a description of the video. Happy Sunday, guys, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.